I think that's everybody. People. Give it a minute or so and we'll get going. I'll find the video and then we will go ahead and start. Hopefully everyone has had a good day today. Didn't know if we would fill it tonight or not. I know we didn't have very much fillers going on, but all right. Hopefully, Jason. Hopefully. I'm going to adjust that just a tad. Right there. All righty. And we're going to get going. Good luck, each and every one of you. We are going to skip through the paper and go straight to the chrome. We'll do each section one at a time. I mean, we will do one pack at a time. Empty box. 32 trading cards per pack. We have 3 autos per box. We know the drill. Skip through the paper and directly to the chrome, because that's where the hits are at. Kyle Tucker, Rookie of the Year favorites. Luis Urias on the Bowman Platinum. We have paper, and then we have Logan Webb, Ryan Costello, Cole Reagans, Jonathan Hernandez, and then paper. Mark, what's up? Paper. Vlad Guerrero Jr., Jay Grome, Daz Cameron, Will Smith. First color, which is on paper, Yusnil Diaz. Going out to the Baltimore Orioles out of 250. And then who got the Orioles? Is it Ryan? I feel like. Yep, Ryan Tyree. 163 out of 250. So the first numbered, we have the Cincinnati Reds Talent Pipeline. 3 more paper. Joey Bart and Eloy Jimenez. And then paper. Figure that's the easiest way to do it. I know that's how I've seen several other people do it, instead of just going through all the paper. Fernando Tatis. Looks like we have a green. Should be out of 125. We have, I don't know who that is. Go ahead and show you the green. Bo Burrows out of 125 for the Tigers. Going out to Jason. Not an auto, but at least a number nonetheless. out of 125. Hold on, I got a text message I have to respond to. All right. And then who is this? Brendan McKay on the 30th anniversary. Paper. Aidman, Nick Mandergrill, and Sandro Fabian on the chrome. The rest is paper. Jagger, hopefully, man. Hopefully we can see something big. The Marco Luciano last night was pretty nice, and we did hit a Christian Pache to 50. Ryan Helsley, Jonathan India, Kopech, Mitch Keller, and a dual auto to the Orioles out of 25. Dual auto out of 25. Ryan McKenna and Rylan Bannon. That's a nice hit for the Orioles to start things off. Going out to Ryan Tyree. See if we can get a close-up of that. There we go. Dual auto. Ryan McKenna and Rylan Bannon. That's a nice hit for the Orioles. Danny, what's going on? Paper. So not a bad first auto. And paper. Paper. We have Franklin Kilome, Nico Horner, Kyle Tucker, top 100, Jazz Chisholm out of 50 on the top 100 prospects for the Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks is going out to Bravo out of 50. Jazz Chisholm out of 50. Dal Lugo, Rookie of the Year candidate or favorite, and Ian Anderson, 30th anniversary on the Bowman. Adonis Medina, Seth Beer, and DL Hall on the chrome. And then we got paper. Paper. Have Edward Cabrera, first Bowman. Genesis Cabrera, first Bowman. Brent Honeywell. Fernando Tatis. Tampa Bay Rays. Talent Pipeline. More paper. Taylor Widener. Bo Bichette. And Brewer Hicklin. And paper. Still have 2 autos to go. Victor Mesa, Griffin Canning, Fernando Tatis. We have JD Martinez. JD Martinez out of 499 on the paper. Going to the Red Sox. Then we have a Carter Kieboom out of 499 for the Nationals. Carter Kieboom. Then we have Esteban Floral on the, see if that'll focus in. There we go. Esteban Floral on the Bowman Sterling. Paper. And more paper. Adrian Morejon, Kyle Wright, Brent Honeywell, and Going out to Scott Bowman, Miguel Amaya. We pulled one of him last night to $4.99. This one is the base, but I know he was chasing Amaya. I assume I'm pronouncing his last name right. Miguel Amaya to the Chicago Cubs, going out to Scott Bowman. I don't know if Scott's watching this or not, but congratulations on the hit. That's what you were looking for. Keegan Thompson and Rylan Bannon on first Bowmans. And paper. Froze. My feed on my phone is fine. Is it fine now? My feed on my phone is fine. Is everyone else's fine? Ruiz, Gratterall, Taylor Widener, Chris Shaw, Michael Kopech on the 30th anniversary. Shane Boz, Christian Javier, DJ Peters. One auto to go in this box. Looks like we have blue coming up. Adam Hazley, Bryce Terang, Diaz, Hunter Green out of 150. Hunter Green out of 150. Going out to Mark Pennington and the Cincinnati Reds. All right, good deal, Mark. Hunter Green going out to Mark Pennington. Andrew Neisner, Ethan Hawkins, and Luis Robert. Paper. Estevan Floral, Diaz, Mookie Betts, Dodgers Pipeline. Dane Dunning, Dustin May, Albert Abreu, Peter Lambert on the chrome. Followed up with paper. So our third auto should be located in this pack. Paper. Chris Paddock, Kirsten Hira, Chris Paddock again. Looks like it may be a sparkle. Peter Alonso and Casey Golden out of 299. Not for sure if that's sparkle or what that's called. Out of 299, Casey Golden. Going out to the Colorado Rockies, which is Vinny. Out of 299. If we can get that focus in a little bit here. Out of 299. Brian Maeda, Tavares, Kurloff for the chrome, and the rest is paper. So not a bad first box. White sparkle. They have so many variations that I can't keep track of. Empty box. Paper. And Duplanter, Bo Bichette, Kyle Tucker, Chris Bryant on the Bowman Platinum, Zach Collins, Dylan Cease, Colton Welker, and Alex Fado. And paper. Paper. Martinez, Christian Pache, Austin Riley, Duplanter, Rockies Talent Pipeline, Peter Alonso, Sean Murphy, Carter Kieboom, and paper. Duel is Ryan McKenna and Rylan Bannon out of 25. Mark. Paper. Daz Cameron, Nolan Gorman, I thought that was Lindor. Francisco Lindor out of 150. Francisco Lindor out of 150. 53 out of 150. We have the Hunter Green, 30th anniversary. We have Edward Cabrera, first Bowman out of 125. Edward Cabrera out of 125 for the Miami Marlins. And we have paper. Nathan, yeah, I think it was pretty good. We had a dual auto of Ryan McKenna and Rylan Bannon. We had the Miguel Amaya. And we had a Casey Golden out of 299 out of the first box. Still looking for our first auto out of box number 2. We have a gold coming up. Casey Mize. Casey Mize out of 50. Going out to Jason. He had asked for some Detroit Tigers hits. So he gets a Casey Mize out of 50. Not a first Bowman, but a Casey Mize auto nonetheless out of 50. That is going out to Jason. Can't see to put the card in there correctly. There we go. And paper. So a couple of three numbered autos. I would have bought a case of this. The distributor has it limited to 4 boxes per order, per customer, per week. Jesus Luzardo, Victor Mesa Jr., Joe Adele, Austin Riley. Because we've gotten more numbered autos out of 2 boxes than I think we did out of last night's break. Jared Klenick, Miguel Amaya, top 100, Tristan McKenzie, and Joe Adele out of 150. Joe Adele. We did pull, last night, Mark, we did pull a Chance Adams auto for the Yankees. Joe Adele out of 150 for the Angels. This is going out to Vinny. Red Sox talent pipeline. Matthew Levator, Travis Swaggerty, and Drew Waters. Finish off the chrome. paper. Fernando Tatis Jr., Peter Lambert, Jordan Adams out of 499. We have a Casey Mize, Bowman Sterling, Joey Bart, first Bowman, Eloy Jimenez, and Aidman and Nick Manderville in paper. Ryan Helsley, Jonathan India, John Duplanter, Austin Riley, and Genesis Cabrera out of 299 on the white sparkle. That is going out to Jagger. Genesis Cabrera to the St. Louis Cardinals at a 299 going out to Jagger. Fabian, Julio Rodriguez, Mitch Keller in paper. Franklin Kilome, Nico Horner, Luis Robert, Chris Shaw, Jacob DeGrom on the 30th anniversary. Tristan McKenzie, Medina, Seth Beer in paper. Edward Cabrera, Joey Bart, top 100, Christian Hira, Brandon McKay out of 499. Brendan McKay out of 499 going out to Vinny. DL Hall, Taylor Widener, Bo Bichette and paper. Genesis Cabrera, Logan Allen, Sixto Sanchez, Jose Altuve, Giants talent pipeline. Hecklin, McKenna, Kevin Smith. So our third auto should be in the last pack again. Matt Manning, Yornelis, Mackenzie Gore, Nick Senzel, and Brock Deatherage. Deatherage, maybe. Going out to the Detroit Tigers again, Jason. Going out to Jason again. Brock Deatherage is how I would say it. Jason, your second auto of the night. Darian Cruz, Neidert, Alec Bohm, and paper. Empty box. Well, Jagger, to be honest, I know I've said last night that I knew the Cardinals. Then Genesis Cabrera's auto came up last night. I have no idea. I've never heard of the kid. So I will have to look. Peter Alonso, Daz Cameron out of 50. These 4 boxes are definitely Tigers. Well, 3 boxes, because we don't know what the 4th one lies. But Daz Cameron out of 50. Daz Cameron out of 50, going out to Jason again. And paper. Paper. Brian Hayes, Dylan Cease, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the 30th anniversary Dodgers pipeline. And paper. Paper. Victor Mesa, Griffin Canning, Mitch Keller, Will Smith, and Colorado Rockies, their 2nd hit of the night, Roberto Ramos. Roberto Ramos going out to Vinny. Victor Ramos. Keegan Thompson, Ryan Bannon, Daniel Johnson, and paper. Paper. Brady Singer, Brandon McKay, Jared Kalenic out of 250 going to the Seattle Mariners, which is Danny. Jared Kalenic. Estevan Floral, Bowman Sterling, Brendan McKay, Brock Burke, Matt Mercer, and Cole Tucker. And paper. Scott, do you say that with sarcasm? Because had they started yet? Because I picked up Jose Quintana, Brady Singer out of 499. I picked him up because I needed some pitching help, and he had pitched good the last 2 outings. So are you saying that with sarcasm? Brady Singer out of 499 going to the Kansas City Royals and Vinny. So not a bad hit there. Okay, good. And I have Cole Hamels and Quintana both in my rotation, which I guess it would be okay if the Cubs won 2 out of 5 games. As a Cardinals thing, I can root for them to win 2 out of 5 games, so that still puts them at 40%. So Colby Allard on the Rookie of the Year favorites. Jordan Alvarez, the 30th anniversary. Jordan Adams, Jesus Luzardo, Keibert Ruiz, and paper. Yeah, he has. I couldn't believe he was still out there, which I know his first game he did not have a very good outing. He wasn't drafted by our league, so I think after his first game, people just kind of wrote him off. But Luis Urias on the Bowman Sterling. But I had some inconsistency on a couple of pitchers off the bat, so I'm like, well, let me see what I can't find on the free agent market. And Quintana was out there, and It was either him or Urena from Miami. So I went with Quintana. Ruiz, Gatterall, Carter Kieboom, Mitch Keller, Reds Pipeline, Neisner, Hankins, Luis Robert, and paper. Adam Hazley, Jonathan Loaiza, Will Myers out of 499. Will Myers out of 499. Looks like we have a white sparkle coming up. Keibert Ruiz 30th year anniversary, and we have Christian Javier. Christian Javier out of 299. Going to the Houston Astros and Jason Bowers. Christian Javier. Paper. And paper. Should have one auto to go. Floral, Paddock, Cruz, Fernando Tatis, and Corbin Burns. Corbin Burns going out to the Milwaukee Brewers. And who snagged up Milwaukee? Tom Garrison. Tom Garrison gets the Corbin Burns auto. Peter Lambert, Brian Maeda, and Tavares. Christian Hira, Marco Luciano, Khalil Lee, Kyle Wright, Casey Mize on the 30th anniversary. Alex Kurloff, Logan Webb, Ryan Costello. Jake Rome, Kyle Lewis, Bo Bichette, Ray's Talent Pipeline. Seen where Bo Bichette broke his hand? Cole Reagans, Hernandez. Bo Bichette broke his hand, is going to be out several weeks. Move these back. Box. We will do a hit recap of the color and autos. Posh, Alex Shuroff, Austin Riley, Ryan Hesley out of 250 for the Cardinals. They brought this kid up, and he throws hard. Ryan Hesley. Sean Murphy, Carter Kieboom, Luis Garcia. And I have not heard of him, Jagger. we pulled him last night, Wander Franco. What's that? Fernando Tatis. They don't even look like Fernando Tatis. On the auto, anyway. Genesis Cabrera, Jagger. When we pulled him last night, I know I made the comment that I knew about the Cardinals players, and I've never heard of the kid, so I would have to look him up before I can give you anything on him. MJ Melendez, Diaz, Jesus Sanchez, Christian Hoare, Ryan Borucki out of 100 for the Toronto Blue Jays, going out to James. Ryan Borucki out of 100. 68 out of 100. And is going out to James. Martinez, Beck, Santana. I hear you, Mark. The Reds have been cold with me. I'm trying to think the last. It may have been that 101 Tyler Malley that I pulled. That could have been the Reds' last hit. Jay Grome out of 499 to the Red Sox and Nathan. Jay Grome out of 499. Casey Mize. Darion Cruz, Nick Neidert, and paper. Matt Manning, Ornelas, Bryce Wilson, Bo Bichette, and Jonathan Hernandez. Jonathan Hernandez. Going out to the Texas Rangers, which is Tong. Jonathan Hernandez. We should have one auto to go. Need some color to finish off the night. John Duplanter, Martinez, DL Hall, Justin Verlander out of 150 on the paper. Justin Verlander out of 150. Justice Sheffield, Rookie of the Year favorites. Nick Manderville. And paper. Jojo Romero, Nick Manderville, John Duplanter, and Roberto Ramos. This is the second one we've hit of him. This one is out of 499. 499. Roberto Ramos out of 499, going out to Vinny and the Rockies. Paper. Dylan Cease, the 30th anniversary. And paper. Talent pipeline for the Red Sox. And paper. 3 packs to go. If we can't pull some low color, even though should be no auto. Chris Bryant on the Bowman Sterling. Paper. And paper. Paper. Next. Paper. Travis Swaggerty, Jordan Alvarez. And paper. Last pack. Then we will go into our hit recap. I appreciate everyone getting in. Mike Trout, 30th year. Brent Rooker out of 499 for the Twins. Brent Rooker out of 499 for the Twins. Forrest Whitley, chrome, and paper. Do our color recap here, and then we will follow it up with the autos. Brent Rooker out of 499. Not going to do the veteran base paper. Ryan Helsley out of 250. Christian Javier out of 299. Jared Kalenic out of 250. Daz Cameron out of 50. Brendan McKay out of 499 for the Rays. Jordan Adams on the paper for 499. Joe Adell for 150. Cabrera out of 125. Francisco Lindor out of 150. Hunter Green out of 150. Jazz Chisholm out of 50 on the top 100. Sean Burrows out of 125. Diaz out of 250. And we go on to our autos. First auto, Roberto Ramos out of 499 for the Rockies. Jonathan Hernandez for the Texas Rangers. Ryan Borucki out of 100 for the Blue Jays. Corbin Burns for the Milwaukee Brewers. Brady Singer out of 499 for the Royals. Roberto Ramos for the Rockies. Brock Detheridge for the Tigers. Miguel Amaya for the Cubs. Casey Golden out of 299 for the Rockies. Genesis Cabrera out of 299 for the Cardinals. Casey Mize out of 50 for the Tigers. And a dual auto of Ryan McKenna and Rylan Bannon out of 25 for the Orioles. I appreciate everyone getting in. Until next time, I appreciate you supporting On Fire Breakers and have a wonderful evening.